Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to... And the Hilltoppers will put toe together to crank us up. Coming out with it, it's Brown. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Tigers' offense takes the field. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Rifles it down the middle. He's got it on the outside. Off to the races. Touchdown LSU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Western Kentucky's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. On the run, it's Durham.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Snagged in the middle, it's Sharp. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU and their giant murals of throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bayou Bengals!
One of the areas they really focus focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow... And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. You know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. To the air, it's Parks. Rushes on him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears-like in their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we can name, like Spears, that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past, that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out them uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pocket breaking down. Great protection, and down the middle it goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hilltoppers with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Finds his man. It's Henry. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give on the option. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Better find the ear plugged. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Slithers into space. Turning it on. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. It's a much-needed line from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down, you got to make plays, you got to get your team back in it. Great start, keep chipping away.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Sends it downfield. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all three levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
The Tigers in the hurry-up. Catch in the middle, it's Hilton. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker, it's Sharp. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw again. Caught near the sticks, it's Durham. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers!
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hole, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to throw, it's Parks. Fires to the wideout. Got a man, it's Hutchison. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Henry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Hilltoppers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, that's a phenomenal individual effort getting that sack. What a dominant play. And I'll tell you, playing here at Death Valley, a play like that now is going to get this crowd hyped up. And that's something as an opposing quarterback you do not want. Take it from me. I know it from experience. I remember my true freshman year playing at night here in Death Valley. That was the first time in my life I understood what the term hostile environment meant. This place is scary when the crowd gets involved, and that sack right there is going to...
Oh, he's got some space. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Hilltoppers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hilton. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Got a man. It's Hilton. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Durham. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. To the ground with the back. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. The Hilltoppers headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here comes the heat. Going to try to get it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Let's talk for just a second about Western Kentucky. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not...
He hurls one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking down the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick completion to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Got it behind the line. It's Anderson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing They go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is just getting blown off the field right now. I know a lot of people either love or hate the Golden Domers, but anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 14 to Syracuse. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Grabbed behind the line. It's Epps. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Caught behind the line. It's Henry. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Wants to throw again. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
It's such a nice play getting that sack, and I'll tell you, what makes it worse is the fact that he has this crowd noise behind him. Death Valley is so loud, arguably the loudest stadium in the entire country, and I know that having played here before. You do not want to get behind the chains as an opposing quarterback with this crowd noise. It makes it so hard for your offensive line to hear the cadence, to know when the snap is coming out, and you know it's helping this D-line get upfield. I think you saw an example of that on that last play.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. They punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Off play action. Pulls it in down the sideline. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown LSU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain, and the Hilltoppers want to move quickly. Back to throw, it's Parks. Bringing the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Pulls it in. It's Hutchinson. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hampton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Fires to the right. Got his man. He's into plus territory. Knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. That's caught. It's Hutchinson. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Sends it back in motion. He leaves it with his back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable 1st half in Baton Rouge. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in Baton Rouge.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Grabbed in the middle, it's West. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Hilltoppers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the... And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. That's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the inside give. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long 1st down marker just short of the goal line. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Hilltoppers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Parks. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Hilltoppers will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the tailback. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. That's reeled in. It's Hilton. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man, it's Parks. Got his man on the outside. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's West. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. They try to pop a run on the draw. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And maybe scrimmage, but guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Finds his tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll 4th down. The sweet feet buy a little time. He stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Going right to work up top. He'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Knights to back on the option to give. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! How about this back staying on track and get it on the option? They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively, on who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their fundamental here in the 4th quarter.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big 10 action right now, and wait till things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by 7 over Rutgers. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. It's a draw. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Toppers are at the line looking to shove him out of bounds. he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense. From none, he leaves it with the back. Gets it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Now he's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Hilton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. The short hands, it's Epps.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. And the Hilltoppers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Nice move there. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Parks. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Gets the back moving. Lost a throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
Under fire. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
I think the thing that's so impressive about this defense, it's not just the athleticism and the ability to get to the quarterback, it's the variety in the ways they can do it. Sometimes it's a 4-man rush, sometimes it's a 3-man rush, sometimes it's all-out blitz. But with the speed they have, especially in that front 7, it has been a nightmare for this offense. They've given up sack after sack after sack in this game.
He'll keep it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. 2 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They kick it away on 4th down. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Pulled and fired complete. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The give and tick, 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 tick. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.